legit backpacking gear, and we'll be testing that out tonight. Always love this area right here. It's just really pretty. Love these. Not sure exactly what kind of trees or leaves those are. I just always love this little corridor when I come through here. So to get here today, I had to do a 5.5 hour drive. I'm sure anyone who's done this type of drive understands 5.5 hours. It's more like 7 hours. Well, this is fun. Oh my goodness. Well, I knew this was going to be like this. I read it online. But, yeah, this is the first one I'm seeing. Oh. Yeah, we got knocked down trees in the path. It's all right. No biggie. Oh. Oh, yeah. Fun stuff. Oh, my goodness. Now, I'm sure it comes to no surprise to regular viewers of the channel, but a lot of my trips are kind of haphazardly thrown together. I'm usually just out overnight. I go to places where I'm familiar. I just try to go out and make a fun video. For today, I really tried to meticulously plan. I spent 2 days meticulously planning this trip, including planning out all of my meals, snacks, etc. A couple of freeze-dried backpacking meals to make things easier, but I had what I thought was some pretty cool one-pot backpacking meals that I've looked up online and found some recipes for. Ooh. Oh. So as per usual, I grabbed more stuff than I needed, more food than I needed, more gear than I needed, just because I knew that I might want to choose between a couple of different options. Oh, goodness. I saw a guy on All Trails. Someone on All Trails said that there was numerous trees blown down in the way on this path. He was not lying. However, I think it's still pretty doable. Woo! Goodness sakes. Anyway, I got all the way to the trailhead, going through all my gear, figuring out what I want to take with me, what I want to leave in the car. Lo and behold, I forgot the entire food bag. Of course I would do something like that. Luckily, not too far of a drive away, about a half an hour, was a Kroger, which is like the major grocery store chain in this region. So about a half an hour in the store, an hour round trip, an hour and a half delayed, and here I am. Look, I got a super early start. I was on the road when it was still dark outside. During the drive, I watched the sun come up. It was gorgeous, but it was pretty wild in Kroger. The cashier told me that the reason it was wild is because there's a big storm that's supposed to come through. Now, a lot of times this stuff is predicted and it doesn't happen, but I have to assume it's going to. Where I'm going is up on top of a big ridge, a big U-shaped ridge. In that area up there is a big cave system that is really, really cool. And I am thinking about going into that cave system and making my camp there. We're going to see how much further I get before it actually starts raining, gets dark, all that stuff happens. Whew. All right. That's enough chit-chatting for me. Let's get back to it. They really weren't joking about the blowdown. I guess I got to go up there, or else I got to go down through there. Oh, goodness sakes. One thing is for sure, I think I will have the trail to myself. Oh, man. That is pretty. Hopefully that's coming through. This is the trail right here. This isn't too bad. I didn't realize this was it. Okay. There you can see. Big old tipped over tree right in the way. Oh. So this part looks worse than it actually is. That would be terrible. Luckily, we're going that way. Okay. Oh. Wow. Okay. This thing keeps getting caught. If I can go across like this, I think I can. Okay. Oh. Hopefully that'll make life a little bit easier. Oh. This does kind of suck, I'm gonna be honest. Okay. Oh, goodness sakes. Man, this ain't no joke. Whew. Oh my goodness sakes. Oh my goodness sakes. Oh man, you gotta get me. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, it's this way. Oh, this isn't too bad. This is just like some big steps. Oh, jeez Louise. Oh. Woo. Oh, we still got some snow left. Genuinely really glad I brought the GoPro. Because it is coming in handy for these tight spots like this. Pretty gnarly. I've already broken the mount for the microphone. Oh. So I'll have to try to rig up something there. But yeah, I've never seen it like this. This is pretty crazy. Pretty fun though. But yeah, the further and further I get in here, more and more thinking about that cave. Oh man, yeah. It's a shame we're missing all this. There's some very pretty geology. Can you see any of this at all? Oh. Climbing up some stairs here. That's a big long set of stairs that I just climbed up. And then right after it is this really cool arch. I believe this is called Indian Arch. Just stopping here for a sec. Go ahead and get some of this nighttime gear out. Headlamp, camera light, go on top. I suppose I could camp under this arch if it really came down to it. The thing is, there's no real level spot where you're actually underneath the cover of the arch. So this would be like an emergency. Wouldn't be ideal, wouldn't be comfortable for the night, that's for sure. Man, you can probably barely see me right now. Oh, unfortunately, we're missing some really good sights right now because I am losing light. Luckily, I am gonna stay here for 2 nights. So that means that I can come back out tomorrow and explore and show you everything. All right, well, I'm on the top foreshore over here. That way is a really cool arch, and we'll definitely go check that out tomorrow. But this is the path, and we're gonna go ahead and continue down this way. Yeah, check that out. Big old tipped over tree here. All right, well, I'm walking up here. This is pretty much all there is to show you. Yeah, trying to find a suitable spot. I'll let you know when I find one. Now, I know you can't see it, but stay with me. I'm going to show you that view tomorrow, and I got a pretty strong feeling you're going to love it. I just got 2 bars since I'm way up here in the sky. It's like being on the top of the world or something. But yeah, I knew kind of what the weather was predicted for. Now we're a lot closer to it, so I'm looking. And it does look like there's going to be some pretty severe weather, so I'm going to try to make my way into that cave. I think that's probably the safest bet for me. And then maybe we'll move and try a different camp spot tomorrow. But for now, I'm going to try to get down there. I know a lot of people are probably saying, this guy's a moron. He can't even show up to his camp on time. I show real camps and real adventures as they happen. When mistakes happen and I do the wrong thing, I leave it in. It's extremely easy to edit the video and make it look like things went perfectly, but I prefer you guys see things how it actually happened. All right, so here's a little trickling stream, tiny little waterfall there. And this goes all the way over this cliff here and on to the other side, down in there.